Welcome back, and let's throw the spotlight on the auto space. Mercedes-Benz India has ended 2025 on a high note. The luxury vehicle maker has reported its highest ever revenue in the year gone by with over 19,000 sales. In fact, India has now entered the top 5 global markets for Mercedes-Maybach. The company has a solid pipeline ahead for 2026 with 12 new launches, and Mercedes expects strong sales in India on the back of robust GDP growth, infra spending and possible FTAs. Go across and listen into what they had to say.
Actually, if you look at our last year numbers, 2025, our significant growth was in the top-end vehicle segment, 1.4 crores onwards, and these cars had 11% growth. AMGs grew by 34%. Maybach grew to an extent where India is now in the top 5 Maybach markets in the world. So that, I think, also helps me to explain to my colleagues that there is a clear demand for top-end luxury cars and also a lot of discerning customers. So the logical step was, if you want to grow and take care of the demand, on one side we have the exchange rate going in the wrong direction because the euro is becoming stronger, and that makes the pricing go up. So the only way to mitigate that is to localize it. So I think my colleagues were quite okay and happy with the numbers, and therefore we got to localize the GLS Maybach, and that means the price has come down from 3.17 to 2.75 crores. On the other side, we have a lot of customers who say, I want my color, my customization, individualization. For them, we have the top end at 4.1 crores, but we are airlifting. They get it ASAP whenever they decide to buy the car.
But how are you anticipating the sales to shoot up? Because yes, this is one of your top selling models. Even AMG portfolio is doing very well for you. So in terms of numbers, how is 2026 looking like?
So we closed 2025 with 19,007 odd units. Our outlook is still quite positive when I look at the macroeconomic environment in terms of GDP and growth. But this forex headwind is a strong one because last year we took a 5% price increase, but thanks to GST we were able to mitigate that. This year we have already started. We had to take a 2% increase, but we still have 10% more to cover for forex. So that is something that we are not able to clearly put a number to say how much it will affect demand. But if I look at GDP growth, we are also expecting a very positive budget to further push the market. FTAs are around the corner. That should drive sentiments actually, and also drive the economic growth. So I think if these things come in place, again 2026 should be a very strong year.
Hopefully it does, but even EVs are doing so well for you, and that is sort of a trend that we are seeing, especially in the luxury and the top-end market. But what's in store for Mercedes-Benz in terms of the new launches, if you want to say?
Yeah, so for us, we were the first brand to locally produce an EV in India, and but our focus is on the top end of the spectrum when it comes to EVs, the EQS SUV and the Maybach, the G Electric. Today, 20% of our sales in top end is electric. On the total portfolio is around 8%, and we don't have much products on entry, but we will soon be introducing the new CLA. That's again a car which has made waves in Europe, in the US, winning a lot of awards. It will make its way to India very soon for the 18 hours viewers, maybe in the first quarter of this year.
All right, so the premiumization trend is holding strong in India, and Mercedes-Benz making the most of it. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to wrap this edition of the show. Hope you liked watching the show as much as we did putting it together for you. Thank you very much for